Oh, he touched the puck twice.
2 puck touches. Yeah.
Oh. Nice save. Damn it, baby Bob.
One more and I can get that loot box and go to bed. I'm level 410.
There you go.
Jesus.
Which is just like saying I play too much Rocket League. Which is also a true thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a lot of Rocket League tomorrow. I get done work at like 12-ish. I have a 1:30 dentist appointment that'll take me till maybe 2. And then I'm playing Rocket League until bedtime. Yeah.
Bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered
That
over
totally
Chicago
doesn't sound sad,
the last couple of
out
days.
loud as it does in my head, right? Like,
As the Bears emerge from their tunnel, ready for
So how do
football
YouTube?
today and ready for football.
Hi, YouTube.
The Bears get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
I'm a sad idiot who plays 60-plus hours of Rocket League a week and is still silver.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Listen, I think once I perfect when to have ball cam off and on, a lot more things are going to click for me.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I'm already starting to figure out with that, following the ball off the wall and hitting it again, which I feel like is an important skill to have.
Yeah.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
I'm just waiting to see your sister in one of these hockey matches.
Is she on?
I don't know. I didn't
I don't
look.
think so.
I mean, if she is, she's playing hockey.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't play soccer with us anymore.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well,
Oh no, I jumped right over that.
Right, take away any chance of them building any
Bob, this
confidence.
is hockey. There's
The
no
second
jumping.
thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect
That's not
this team to
totally
take
true.
chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th.
Bob,
down,
this is hockey.
run
There's
wild
very little
plays,
jumping.
Anything.
That's
Try to break
true.
the losing streak, so you must stay alert and stay aware.
That was a good shot. Good job, She-Woman. On Twitch TV.
2nd and 10. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So
Somebody.
2nd and long, now we go to 3rd.
Thank you.
Oh, what did I jump?
Yeah, they love that phrase,
Jump in
don't they?
hockey.
Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing.
Oh, yeah, my
because you
video's
don't
not
have
on,
to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really
I
opens
could have been
things
a
up for you.
YouTube star.
You are a YouTube star. You just don't know yet.
Did you get consent?
And the Bears
Bob
in
said
the
he could be a
nickel.
YouTube
They'll wait there on the
star.
dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Someday I'm going to be the greatest Rocket League streamer in all the world.
You know, I was just watching Tetris
From the gun, they'll try
on
to
like
run it.
a competitive
Thank
stream
you.
the other day.
Thank you, dear.
But not before picking up the first. Defense had a chance
That
to get off the
shit's
field here.
intense.
The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little
Oh,
bit
yeah, it
numb
is.
because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
No, I tipped it backwards.
On 1st down.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
This one almost intercepted.
Shite.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
They've given up a few
I
first downs
can't
on
believe
this
I did
drive,
that.
but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I shall be the traitor.
Oh, and there's Dayquil in here. Thank you. And there's Dayquil. Thank you.
But it's night. Should be NyQuil.
I don't like any medicine that
First down, that leads
makes
to a
me
2nd
like
and
sleepy.
10.
Nice.
Here's Allen to throw it.
The only medicine I like that makes me sleepy is whiskey.
That's into a crowd. Intercepted. Picked off.
And Ken, you can't tell me you don't like a good whiskey now.
Yeah, no, a good one, yeah.
On the game's opening drive. So far this season, this defense
Ken, name
has
for me
had
one
their
good
issues
whiskey.
against the pass,
Black
so
Velvet.
That's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback.
I mean,
friends
because
though.
he went
I
into it
I
as
like
something
Black
he wasn't
Velvet,
saw.
like
He's
it's
watched
fine,
film on tape.
but it
I think
is
he came into this one thinking
not
this is
what
going to
you
be
would
a big
traditionally
day,
call a
and it very well could
a
be,
good whiskey.
But early in this one, advantage
Um,
defense.
Jim Beam.
Now it's Fields off
Seeing a
the
theme
bootleg.
here.
Sliding
Once
out of
again,
the pocket.
I like Jim Beam. It's a fine bourbon.
Bounds across the 30-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
It's like it's definitely like middle of the road.
I like the not real whiskeys that are like
First and 10 now
whiskeys,
from the
like
33.
Crown Royal.
Crown Royal's real whiskey. It's just Canadian.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
I flipped over.
Yards on that run.
Oh my gosh, I keep getting
Make sure
smacked.
you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Dang it. Hold up, with a minute left.
Montgomery. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Fields now to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Oh, I weenied out. Oh, that's so
I was
depressing.
just going to overtime. Oh my God.
To throw again on second down. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
If that was a soccer ball, it would have been in. Just saying.
Oh gosh.
Nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have?
Oh no.
Same groove motion over and over.
Cleared it with
Once
him.
they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
I ran out of boost.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
No.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Oh.
In his own end zone, it's Allen. He'll go underneath here to his running back. Catch is made.
Yay.
So
The distraction card effects for the win.
From right around the 12. To throw, it's Allen.
Throw it up in the air, I guess, apparently, is what you have to do.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
You got a juggler that match?
Huh?
You got a juggler that match? Or was that
Apparently. Alright, let's go see what's in my loot box.
Get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
Nothing good, because it's just a crappy regular loot box, but I'll open it anyway. Who would? A rare paint finish. I kind of like that. Yeah. Let's go to the old garage. Go to my...
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, man. Tune wood. I like it. I dig it.
And it's Allen. And this throw incomplete.
That's my new paint finish.
That time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Yeah, man.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So where'd Brad go?
I mean, he said he'd be back.
Now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Who, Brad?
again.
Oh no.
Going for the deep ball.
Deep ball.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Ooh, that's an interesting car.
He was hoping for now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
I got the scarab body.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Another catch for him on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. And that time they picked up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On play action, Fields steps away. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Fields. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And after the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Nothing after one on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Here's Griffin on the catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the
guys, I'm hopping off for the night.
Midfield now for 1st and 10.
5:30 comes early.
Imagine it does.
I will catch you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Yep.
Later.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 41.
Shit. What do we end up deciding about next session?
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another
We
first down
discussed
as
that,
the
didn't we?
tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
So I thought people had said next Friday, and then somebody was talking about Monday, and I wasn't sure if Monday was like the 1st or the 25th.
No, I think Monday was the 1st. No.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath
Monday
to his running
was
back, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
25th,
Good gain
but
of 9 on 1st down.
I don't think that's happening
And
anymore.
at his size,
Right,
he's a
I thought
smaller back.
Brad
He
may
can
have
get
came
him
back
the
and said that
ball.
wasn't going
He
to work.
can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
I've been kicked from the party. How rude.
You have been?
Ow. I just started a match too.
Unfortunately.
Brad, what's the next session?
Um.
Or is it still up for...
So here, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. And Ken, if you're okay with this, because I'm originally going to be Monday. Monday obviously won't work for me now. I could probably do next Wednesday since you're not in the jail anyway, and I can talk to you on the side.
Yeah, that works for me.
I think everybody else was fine with Wednesday. I think it was just you there.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the
Alright, cool. So I'm just planning on doing that.
Always a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
I realized we didn't really mention that.
Now Allen.
Yeah, I was thinking about that afterwards.
Bills touchdown. A great play there. His
But, oh well, no big deal.
touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I'll put something up for tonight or whatever.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking
Nice
department, as this remains a 6-3 score.
I think Rob got top like super until before we even started tonight.
With some frustration after the PAT miss.
We were all on. I was working on something
This is
at D&D
the
press.
return from the middle of the end zone.
The two of them were playing Rocket League. They were playing Freeze. And I guess Todd Beth, we don't play twos. He said, "No, sorry, I only play twos with Ken."
Why would he say that?
Oh no, it gets worse. It gets worse. 'Cause eventually, Tom left to go. Like I wasn't even on. And eventually, Tom went to go get food or something, and I got on. And I asked Rob like, why he, why would he say that or why or whatever? Just like fucking.
Just say like I'm really not feeling twos. I just wanted to stick with threes. Yeah, just say that. Say
Well,
that.
then, and him and I got on twos for a little bit. Tom got back on like half an hour before we all started, and was like, "Oh, what are you guys doing?" And I'm like, Rob said, Brad convinced me to play twos. And I'm like, no, you shouldn't have said that. So Tom's like, oh, I fucking see how it is, and just left.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yeah, I'd be pissed too.
Yeah, of course. Oh my god. Like, why the fuck did you do that to yourself?
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
So yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. So a costly penalty yardage-wise, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
My man needs to read the room a little bit.
Yep.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Fields. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, he'll find Diggs once more on the completion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 40 now on 2nd down, Allen. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And again it's Allen. Caught here by Griffin. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain there for the Bills. They'll run on 1st down. Wilkinson, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Absolutely was not.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell
Playing
your
Madden
starter,
game now.
but
Yeah.
can come in and keep drives going.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those overlays that like shows your inputs on the screen.
Second and 7. Now Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Here's Allen to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Now the timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? A final shot before half for Allen. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have retaken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From just shy of midfield, Fields. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here's Fields. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up fourth. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage, well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Cook. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Griffin. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
6 yards left on 2nd down. To the air, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. A give. This is Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. 43 yards on the ground for him so far. So you got the lead here in the 2nd half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Fields. He's going to float this one deep right side. And oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now it's 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Griffin. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. To throw, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Throwing on first down is Allen. His throw incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10. A give. This is Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been flat getting it done. 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game. But they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had its share of troubles in this one.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards and the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Singletary again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon. At this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's going to have a Bills 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They run the counter. Wilkinson finding room to the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Bills, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3.